back with another vlogmas.
Yes, welcome back to our channel, you guys. If you're new, you already know what to do.
Don't forget to hit that subscribe button
and turn on your post notifications so you can be notified every time we post another video.
All right, guys. So today we have an updated Q&A before the year ends. We thought, why not do an updated Q&A, you know, before 2020 ends. What a year this has been for all of us. So everyone that sent us questions, thank you so much for participating. We're gonna sit here and answer as much as we could, but obviously we don't want this video to be an hour long. If we don't answer your questions, we apologize. Don't get butthurt. We will be doing, you know, Q&As, right? More Q&As in the future.
Yeah.
So.
Before we get into the Q&A, don't forget to follow us on all our social medias. Links will be down in the description and on the screen.
Right. This one says travel plans, back home, Europe, stateside, etc.
I don't know. You know, I'm like so indecisive. What do you think? We have plans for the future, but we don't know if we're gonna actually go with the plans because it all depends on how the new year goes, you know. But
right, especially with this whole COVID. We do plan on traveling stateside sometime this year, and we do want to make like an international trip. So we'll just see how it all pans out, because I don't want to say, oh, we're going here at this time, and then, you know, COVID's not under control or something comes up. So yeah, we definitely do have travel plans for the new year. Jamaica
is on our bucket list, y'all. Yes. Jamaica is like one of our top places we want to go to. So
I mean, it's perfect, y'all. Like, we love the music, we love the food, we love the people, like, you know what I mean? So
we just
like,
have so much in common,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Like, we have, not only are we like, you know, island girls, and they, you know, they're islanders too, but like we just have so much in common as far as like music wise and food and all that stuff.
All right, so next, this is a good one. What are your goals for the new year?
The goal,
that's deep.
Right, so I'm gonna say mine, you could say yours. I don't know if we're gonna like be on the same page. More than likely we are.
Sure we are.
Yeah, but we want to start the new year, or go into the new year more healthier, more positive, and just going in with a very successful mindset.
Exactly. That's a good
you know what I'm saying? Like, we are already working on our health. You know, working out and all that stuff, because we want to enter the new year healthier than what we were. Yeah. So yeah, that's,
and just like growing individually, mentally, spiritually, physically, just all that stuff, you know. When is the regular intro ever gonna stop having problems?
Trust me, y'all, we feel y'all on that one. So this intro is just like flat out perfect, and I'm not just being biased because it's our intro, but I think it's so perfect, y'all. It really screams who we are, where we're from, and the song is just perfect. Like, it fits the whole intro. And trust me, we are trying to work on something that helps our intro out, like, you know, as far as like uploading without it being copyrighted and all that stuff.
Right. So it's not like we could do anything about it. The most we could do, guys, is just send it in for approval, get it sent back, and then post it. But you know, that doesn't always work out as planned. But that's just the way we gotta go for now.
That intro to me is just too damn perfect to not be posted.
Right.
So, and I know a lot of you other YouTubers feel us on you know, this, because I feel like I know some YouTubers that are going through it. So,
and not to mention, we did obviously spend like a good chunk of money on everything that went into that intro. So we don't want to like make that go to waste. So we're obviously gonna try and incorporate it in the most videos as possible. This is a good one. What's our favorite thing to do together as a couple? So me, just right off the head, I would say that RiRi and I love to go out and explore. Like we're big foodies. Like, we like to go to new restaurants and try new things, or, you know, just go out to eat, like on a date, and whether it be breakfast, lunch, or dinner, we love going out to eat.
For me, sports wise, like, we love playing sports, and basketball, volleyball, baseball, you name it. We love playing against each other. The one-on-one is real competitive when it comes to both of us, but that's something I really enjoy doing.
This one, as always, every time we do a Q&A, I'm pretty sure you already know, people saying they need a baby update.
Yeah. So I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. We wanted to get pregnant by this during 2020, but we did not expect all this stuff to happen. We did not expect to get stuck back home. We did not expect for COVID to be what it is right now. And we're hoping that the year gets better next year, because we really want to start a family. Yeah, like, this is not on some YouTube stuff like getting a baby so our views could be up there. This is like legit. We want to start a family. You know, fingers crossed that everything next year is just going a lot more better than what this year is gonna.
With that being said, we're not gonna put no timeline on it no more, because it seems like every time we do that, something goes left. So just know that we are working towards it, and we do really want to start a family. We've been ready to start a family, so
y'all just need to stay tuned. Stay tuned, because obviously if she get pregnant tomorrow, you know, like,
How does it make you feel to know people all over the world follow you? Honestly, guys, that is like one of the best feelings out there. Like to see our YouTube analytics and our even our Snapchat and Instagram analytics, and seeing how many different countries actually watch us and tune in and you know, follow us and stuff like that. That is so amazing, because there's even countries that I never even heard of, and it's a good percentage of y'all that's outside of the US actually tuning into us and keeping up with us, and that's so freaking amazing.
We see it all, y'all,
and we love all of you guys.
We see a lot here in stateside. We see a lot in
Nigeria, like, everywhere.
Egypt, Nigeria. Like, it's so crazy, but it's so cool at the same time, because a lot of our followers are nothing but positive people. Yeah, we have like, if we get a negative comment in a video, it's probably like 1 or 2. Shout out to y'all, like all the supporters out there, because we cannot thank y'all enough for, like, you know, giving us y'all's 100% support and all that. Y'all
are the real MVP. Right. This person said, how old were you guys when you got married, and when is your wedding anniversary? That's actually appropriate, because our wedding anniversary is actually coming up, y'all. It's December 23rd for our wedding anniversary. And then us getting together is December 29th. Right. So it's literally a week apart, but it's coming up within the next week and a half or so. And I was 22 when we got married.
Were you 22?
Yeah, and you were 19.
We were young.
But no regrets, right, baby?
Yeah, that's crazy to think about. I was 19 and I'm 25 now. That's crazy.
Oh, this is a deep one. It says, how have both of your mentalities been through this pandemic? Honestly, guys, like we said, RiRi and I were like, we're very positive people. We try our best to like see the positive in everything. So it honestly hasn't been that bad for us mentally wise. So this one's for you, babe. Why doesn't RiRi eat pork and red meat? Love you, ladies. We love you too. Yeah. And go ahead and answer that.
I eat red meat. The only thing I cut off is pork, like strictly cut off, and I think I've cut off pork for like 3 years.
Yeah, she's been doing good, y'all.
I just wanted to see how. Well, first, I don't like thinking about what like pigs consume. Like when I thought about that, I'm like, oh, I ate all that. Like, you know, like, I don't know. I guess it's like pretty much like what they consume that made me like really like iffy about eating pork again. But then I noticed that when I cut off, like completely cut off pork, my skin got better. I don't feel as heavy, like my body wise, I don't feel as heavy as when I was eating pork. And since then, y'all, I just felt more energized, and I just feel a lot more better when I cut off pork. So since then, I'm just not doing the pork life no more, y'all. That thing's been dead like since 3 years ago.
How do you both react when you see one of y'all's ex? So I'm gonna go ahead and say that RiRi's never been around or in the same like vicinity as my ex, but when we went back home, I was around the same vicinity as her ex, and it's just like a regular day, y'all. Like I don't react in any type of way. I don't act differently, you know. It's nothing like that,
which is good, because I don't want her to act some type of way. That, to me, you know, the past is the past. You can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't bring negative thoughts to it.
Right. Like we're grown, y'all. We're mature. So RiRi's ex was literally probably like 10 feet away from her, 5 feet, and I was just sitting there like it's another regular day. Like there's no reason to react to that and all that stuff. So not to mention that was such a long time ago in the past in general. So there's no reason to react to that type of, you know, situation.
Right. And I'm not, well, I could say we're both not the type of people who gonna hate on one another's ex, you know, or like me hating on my ex. Like that's not me. What was in the past is in the past. I'm not gonna look at you like I hate you. I'm not gonna look at you like I can't be friends with you. That is not me. I'm still gonna look at you like a regular human being. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna hold grudges. And if I was in the same vicinity as her ex, I can't see myself acting some type of way towards her or trying to cause a problem. That's not me, y'all. Like, we already said we're very positive people. I'm not gonna act some type of way because my ex is in there or your ex is in there or whatnot. Like, I wouldn't want her to feel some type of way. I don't want her to start an argument just because my ex is right there, and vice versa. I wouldn't do it.
When are y'all going back to the islands? That's a good question.
Yeah, we don't know. I don't know, but I definitely
yeah, we were just there, what, last year or this year?
We were there like 5 months ago. Yeah, 5 months ago. So, you know,
not even.
Obviously, we want to spend as much time as we can with our family, but then again, you know, ticket is back home is so not cheap. So I don't know. We're just planning out. Who knows? We might go back home next year. We might go back home the next 2 years. Like, I don't know.
We just don't know.
Yeah.
Do you ever think that you both will move back home? This person said back to Saipan, but y'all know RiRi's from Tinian.
Moving back home? No.
Probably when we're old and retired.
Old and retired, and we just want to live a smooth life.
And our kids are grown and they got their own lives.
But as far as like right now, and we're trying to start a family, no.
Oh, this is a good one. How do you keep the spark between you since you guys are with each other 24/7? That's a good one.
Trust me, yo, I was not used to this 24/7 partner life. Cause for those of you like the OGs know that I used to be in the army, so I barely like 24/7 was like barely happening between us, even on the weekends, because I would have like duty and stuff. I love being with my wife. Yeah, she could get on my nerves sometimes, but
the given.
I'd rather her get on my nerves than someone else get on my nerves, you know. So
that's a good way to put it, babe.
Yeah.
But as far as keeping the spark, I don't know, y'all. RiRi and I it's kind of like naturally there. Obviously, we're still romantic with each other. We're still intimate and stuff like that, and I guess that helps. Will y'all ever do a meet and greet? And we've addressed this before. And like we said before, 100% yes, we would love to do a meet and greet. Obviously right now it's not the best of times because COVID just be ruining everything, y'all. But yeah, definitely when COVID's under control and everything is, you know, I want to say back to normal, we'll definitely plan a meet and greet. I think that would be so dope. Did you guys find something new about yourselves during this pandemic?
Did I find something new about myself? No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I was gonna say
same old RiRi. I don't think I really don't think I found something that, you know.
Oh, this is a good one. If you guys have bad days, what do you do to make yourselves feel better? Ultimately,
we always we pray and we listen to gospel.
Yes, just flat out pray and listen to gospel music.
Right.
It really does help. So this is for RiRi. What has been your most proudest moment in life so far?
I think my most proudest moment in life by far is pinning sergeant in less than 3 years. And that's like, to me, like, not only is that like that promotion means so much to me, because that was the promotion that I pinned sergeant after I lost my grandfather. And me making sergeant, you know, I feel like he was the motivation to pin sergeant, you know. So when I finally pinned sergeant, and that's the very first time my wife ever got to pin me as well, you know, that promotion there meant so much to me, because I had picked up rank like 3-4 times and she was never there to pin me because I was either downrange or was in training. So the fact that she get to pin me there, and the fact that I made sergeant in less than 3 years, and the fact that I lost my grandfather like 3 days before pinning sergeant, that promotion right there just was like everything to me.
How do you guys maintain such a positive energy?
Don't be too serious. I feel like if you're so serious, you can't. I mean, that's not good energy if you're always too serious. I know I look serious a lot, y'all, but that's just like my natural face. I'm never too serious.
It's also like we said, we try to look at the positive in everything. If something negative happens or if something didn't go as planned, we don't dwell on it. We just move on and, you know, pray about it and, you know, just keep going forward.
Right. You gotta have that things happen for a reason mentality. That has always stuck to me. Like, if things don't go my way, I always just tell myself like things happen for a reason.
We're heavy on that.
Yeah.
How has the year 2020 prepared you for 2021? That's a good one.
Man, there's so much. Like, one of it is like anything can happen. Anything can happen, so don't waste your time hating on one another. Don't waste your time fighting with your siblings. Don't waste your time being disrespectful to your parents. Your life is so damn short, and this is something that this year has taught me, you know. And I always just be positive. Always, you know, always look at the good in every situation. And
I think it's just prepared us more so mentally and spiritually, because honestly, guys, this year has been like one of the wildest, craziest years. I think we can all agree on that. But this is also the year that RiRi and I really stepped our spiritual game up.
Yeah.
We have, you know, obviously we were, like before we were praying and all that, but the stuff that we do now, like our Bible study and every night, and, you know, we pray a lot more now and listen to gospel music a lot more. You know, I feel like since we've been doing that, we can just tackle any problem or situation that pops up on us.
Yeah.
TriTri, if your mom didn't like RiRi, would you still marry her, and vice versa? So I'm gonna go ahead and answer first. If my mom didn't like RiRi, yes, I would still marry her, because it's not my mom's marriage, it's mine. And what matters is ultimately, you know, what makes me happy. Not to say that that's gonna be easy, you know, marrying her and my mom don't agree with it, or she don't approve of it. obviously that would make things a lot harder because I would want for my mom and my wife to get along. But yes,
right.
I would still marry her.
Yeah, and vice versa. I'm not even gonna waste a breath on that because
So you're saying you do the same?
Yeah, we see eye to eye on that. Like, I'm still gonna marry her.
Okay.
And I still want to keep that relationship with my parents or my mom. It's just that, you know, at the end of the day, it's what makes me happy. So.
Right. When will you have a wedding ceremony? Oh, so originally, guys, we planned to have our wedding ceremony in 2023.
Yeah.
That's what we're aiming for. But we also want our kids to be at our wedding and able to walk and be our ring bearer or our flower girl. So we're just gonna see how it all plays out because obviously if you know, we want kids and we want them to be a part of our wedding. So if we gotta push it back because we gotta wait for them to grow a little bit older, then we gotta push it back.
Yeah, but I feel like 2023 is a very ideal year for that.
Right. This one says, will we ever get to see RiRi's parents on any video?
I know y'all saw my mom. I don't know.
They've seen both.
Yeah, y'all seen both, my mom and my dad.
It was just on vlogs though,
right.
So.
But yeah, I'm telling you right now, my parents are like, they're just too camera shy. Like, I gotta catch them. Like, when I catch them, I catch them. If they see the camera all up in their face, they're gonna be like, you know. But my mom's very camera shy. My dad's he tries not to be in the camera too much. But I do plan on like getting them in the videos more often. Obviously, go back home or whatever. But yeah, they're just really camera shy. Just like Kevin, you know, we don't put him too much in the camera because he's very camera shy and he don't like being put on camera and all that stuff. So, you know.
What are some advice to people that are starting their channel? Love you guys. We love you too. And my biggest advice to you would be consistency.
Yeah.
Consistency is definitely key in the YouTube world. And just, you know, coming up with ideas that are going to be entertaining to your audience.
Right. Because it's going to be hard, y'all. A lot of people out there that don't do YouTube don't understand how hard it is.
Yeah, y'all don't see the real scoop.
Yeah, it is. It's actually very stressful. It's a lot more than y'all think. And I honestly thought it was just a piece of cake.
Film a video and post.
Yeah, I thought it was something so like simple, but when we actually got to do it, I'm like, damn, this thing is so exhausting and stressful. The only good thing about it is that you're your own boss. You choose your own hours. But as far as like work-wise and all that, it gets hectic sometimes.
How many kids do you want? So I think ideally we both agreed on 3, right?
Max.
Yeah,
3 max. 2 is great.
Yeah. One is too little.
1 is too little, but if 1 is it, then 1 is it. But I say 3 max. 2 will be lovely.
2 to 3. What are 3 things you guys were grateful for in 2020? You can go first.
I would say time with family.
Yes. Like how our faith has gotten stronger.
Yeah.
And I'm also thankful that for what we do, we're still able to have income during a time like this. Because y'all, I cannot stress this enough, but if you are making money right now during this pandemic, you are super blessed, because there's a lot of people out there who my heart feels heavy for because they lost their job or they can't make money, they can't make ends meet, and it like really hurts me to like see that. And I wish I could help everybody out there that is just having a hard time. But if you're still making money during a time like this, during the pandemic, don't take that for granted. Because man, there's a lot of people out there who are hurting right now. The world is hurting. So that's definitely one thing that I'm thankful for. I'm thankful that what we do, we're still able to make money even during a time like this. Where do you see yourself in 3 years? And by the way, I love you guys. We love you too. And in 3 years, I definitely see my wife and I having our own family and having our own house.
And getting married in 3 years, it's 2023, right? So.
Well, we are married, for those of you who.
Well, having our
wedding ceremony.
Yeah, having a wedding.
Right, because to those of you who don't know, we got married in court, so we never really had an actual wedding ceremony where our friends and family were able to attend. So, wedding ceremony done, kids done, and having our own like big house that we can just all enjoy together.
And hopefully retiring our parents, y'all. That is like top goal. Like
that's like the priority.
We want to retire our parents, y'all. You know, our parents, not only our family, but like our parents mean the world, and they gave up so much and gave in so much just to put a roof above our heads and all that stuff. So retiring our parents in the next 3 years would be lovely. Shoot, if not the next 3 years, then maybe the next year, next 2 years.
That's definitely one of our top priorities. I just feel like our parents are at the age to where
they just need to enjoy life.
They just need to enjoy life and relax. You know, they worked long enough, and we would not get emotional over this topic, so we're not gonna elaborate more. But yeah, definitely retiring our parents. All right, guys, I feel like this video has been long enough. Thank you guys so much for your questions. Again, sorry if we didn't get to it, but like we said, there's just always so much that it's like hard to, you know, really
just all put in one video.
Right.
Yeah.
So we hope you guys enjoyed that video. We will be doing another Q&A in the future, so like I said, just stay tuned for that. Follow us on Instagram if you want your question answered, because that's the main page that we post about sending us questions for the Q&A. Right. So yeah, follow us on all of our social media. And
shout out of the day goes to our beautiful niece Summer Lay. You know, it's her birthday today.
Yes. Shout out to you, Summer. We miss you.
Well, birthday today our time, because back home, you know, they're ahead. But yes, shout out to her. She supports us because we always see her watching our videos. So shout out to you.
She knows our theme song, even the old one, like the Honey. Yeah. The OG members know what I'm talking about. Happy birthday.
Yes. And to everyone else, we cannot thank you guys enough. TriTri and RiRi.
We love you guys, and we are out. See y'all on tomorrow's Vlogmas. Peace and God bless.
You mind to talk a minute? Was this what you was planning? Be honest, you want it. Come on, get up, I want it. Hands full of innocence.